Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel for anybody who is new. My name is Tina. Today guys, I'm going to be doing your upcoming September weekly tarot. This is going to be for September 12th through the 19th. Now if you happen to come before the 12th or after the 19th, as long as this reading resonates, then it is for you. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle. I'll lay your cards down. I'm going to put up a photo as well of the general energies that we pull now. And then I will go ahead and pull two more cards to clarify each energy for you guys. So let's see what's happening for Pisces, September 12th through the 19th for Pisces. Three more shuffles. No. Sorry guys, I don't know if it's my hands today. The tower popped out. Let me see. Like I said, I can't say for sure. I don't know if it's my hands today or if it's the cards, but something is active. I'll say 50% me. All right, let's see. What's the situation for Pisces? Let's see. Three more shuffles, guys. All right. Last one. Pisces, the situation. Challenging you. What's motivating you? Where's your mind at? Your approach. And then external influences or people that can be affecting this. And then the near future outcome, what is coming towards you. All right, we're going to clarify all of these energies. But at the center of the reading for this week, you guys, and at the bottom we do have the Hierophant here. We have the High Priestess here. So it's a card about inaction, right? It's a card about intuition coming through. Something being revealed that you hadn't seen before. You know, that's what the High Priestess is here. And what's so interesting about it, you guys, we're going to pull another one and we're going to go deeper. We're going to clarify this. But challenging it is the Hermit here. It is also about going within. So we have two cards about going within. And your mind is about going somewhere else. It's totally out there. We have the Two of Wands here. So it's so interesting. Because when it comes to your mental space right now, we have you planning. Making plans for the future, guys. Making plans for the future. It's a card about personal power as well. Dominion. I mean, he literally has the world in his hands. And then your approach, we have the Two of Swords here. In your environment, we do have the Six of Swords. And then coming towards you guys, we got a really collaborative energy here with the Three of Pentacles. But let's talk about this High Priestess. Let's see what the situation is this week for you guys. See, High Priestess, again, is just, she reveals things when you're ready. Like, she's the teacher who appears when the student is ready type of energy. You know, the crescent moon, just like all the moon, just like the actual moon, speaks of things being revealed, not being able to see everything that is there, you know. Things may not be exactly as they appear right now. But let's see what this High Priestess is about. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's clarify this energy. The High Priestess for Pisces. Let's see, two more cards. Two more cards. Clarify the High Priestess. All right, let's see. The High Priestess, we get the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. Wow, for some of you, it's definitely about somebody in your past. Are you trying to like bring them into your present and seeing how you can go forward with them? Because the Page of Wands is talking about being on a new journey, right? And the Six of Cups is a card of the past. It's a card of nostalgia. It's a very sweet, innocent type of energy. It's a card of soulmates as well. When I think of this card, I don't think of like soulmates as in the lovers. I think of soulmates as in friends, as in family, siblings, you know, the people who, you know, just mean so much to us, who have shaped us, who we've have so many memories with, you know, these are those people. And there's something about your past. It can be someone from your past, a situation from your past, something from your childhood, for example, but that you're like trying to see how you can bring it onto this new journey with you, and you're using your intuition. That's the situation, whoever this is resonating with. You know that you're on a new journey, you're excited about it, you're still at the very beginning stages, you're still open, you're still learning, but there's something about bringing the past with you. You want it with you on this new path, and I think you're using your intuition about how to do this. Really positive, sweet energy. Now let's clarify this Hermit here in your challenge position. What's this Hermit about for Pisces? Let's see. What is this Hermit about in your challenge position? You know, it's a very analytical energy. I mean, it's ruled by Virgo. So it's a card that goes in after, you know, it's after strength, after having been through so much. This is about going within now and like analyzing everything, kind of being able to decompress it, put it on a shelf so it's not like overwhelming and spinning in 30 circles. It's kind of understanding everything that's happened, taking it in, that kind of energy. It's as if you'd put a whole apple in your mouth and now like the Hermit is taking that step back to chew it up piece by piece so that you really know what this apple's about, to digest it, to absorb it. But all right, sorry, let's get into this Hermit, and let's see 2 more cards. Let's clarify this energy for you guys, Pisces. But yeah, you're trying to bring something in your past on your new path. I mean, with the High Priestess here at the center, you're just trying to figure out how to do this. How do I incorporate this? How, right? I think you know your whys. With the High Priestess being here, I think you know your whys. Really sweet energy, guys. It's the energy that's coming off the spread. All right, 2 more cards for the Hermit. 2 more cards for the Hermit. All right, let's see. Stop here. We have the 2 of Cups here and the Ace of Swords, guys. I mean, for some of you, even though I know the 2 of Cups is like a minor arcana lovers, I can't help but think of a truce here with the Ace of Swords. But yeah, you're trying to be triumphant. There's somebody in your past that you want to bring into your future or into your current new path. And you're just challenged by still it's repeated right now. Situation and the challenge is kind of repeated. The situation is you wanting to bring something from the past, you wanting to incorporate it into your present and into this new path. You're challenged by the exact same thing. Is it seeing eye to eye? Is there a sense of seeing what the other person has to offer with the Hermit being here and the Ace of Swords? But it's about clarity. For some of you, it's about having an honest conversation with somebody about how you feel. But you're needing to go within. I think some of you don't even know how you feel fully. That's why it's in the challenge position. But you know, you guys, we got the Hermit with the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I mean, it's about going within to gain that clarity. There's something that you really want to be victorious about, and it's this 2 of Cups, right? It's the minor arcana lovers, but it's a card about harmony. It's a card about appreciating what the other person has to offer. It's a card about seeing eye to eye, valuing each other. You know, it's really beautiful, balanced energy as well. We also have 3 2s on here, so I feel like there's a fundamental direction shift, and I think it's bringing something from your past into the future. I think there's some Cups here. I'm feeling strongly relationship, guys, for whoever this is resonating with. But Cups is also about, you know, anything in our heart's desires. They're the relationships, the feelings, the emotions, wishes and hopes, right? But there is an honest conversation here, or some clarity that you're trying to gain when it comes to this 2 of Cups situation, this heart to heart. This heart to heart, and it's in the challenge position. But I think it's all coming through, guys. It feels really like so far harmonious. Now let's see in your mind again. Even though you're challenged about going within, your mind is about how do we go out here? Where can I go out here? Really interesting. So let's see what this 2 of Wands is about for you, Pisces. Let us see what this 2 of Wands is about for you. But yeah, I love it because it's always a card about personal power. Like, this guy literally has the world in his hands. He hasn't yet stepped out of his comfort zone, but I feel like you're thinking about it. Maybe this conversation makes you uncomfortable, and that's why it's a challenge position, right? Like, you're having to really pour your emotions out from your heart. So it's, you know, if you're not used to doing it, it can be like, it's so interesting because it's also the nicest feeling when we speak from our hearts, but when we're not used to doing it, it scares us so much, you know. But it feels like you're so protected, like divinely protected in this spread. All right, 2 of Wands, making plans, knowing the world is your oyster, Pisces. Knowing the world is your oyster. All right, let's see, clarify this 2 of Wands. 2 cards come out. No, too many cards come out. We're not using it. But I'll mention it. It was the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. Cups, 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 cups. Emotions, love, wishes, desires. I love it. Swimming in your own energy this month. All right, let's see. And you know what? Because the sun is in Virgo, it is also shining a spotlight on your 7th house, your partnership house. And, you know, you got so much partnership type energy here. I don't feel like you're focused on you this month. This week, guys. I feel like this week is a feeling of like your connections with other people. There's just, again, so many 2s. There's so many cups here. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Cups in your mind. All right. It's like, oh my God, your mental space is so healthy, Pisces. So with the Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Cups, guys, I mean, you're committed, you're dedicated, you're ready to slow and steady, you're ready for slow and steady progress. And you know that it may need that. You're not making movements just yet. Your mind is like, it's patient, it's dedicated, it's committed, you guys. And there's something about your personal power that you're taking back, but it's like you're building something to last with that Knight of Pentacles. It's like It's slow but steady, slow but steady. It's like, it feels like, you know, that slow energy right before the launch is what it kind of feels like. But anyway, your mind is really thinking about potential, about possibilities, about options. You know, you've got total control of your emotions in your mental space right now. They're not taking over anything. You're able to think clearly, logically. I feel like you're inspired, because that Two of Wands comes right after the Ace of Wands. So something must have inspired you recently, Pisces. Something must have gotten you motivated recently, that you're now ready to step out of your comfort zone. You're ready to put in the work, and you've got that dedicated energy. Really beautiful, really great energy, guys. Now in your approach, we got that Two of Swords. It's a card again of inaction here, standing at a crossroads, taking a moment here to make a decision. Let's see. You know, with the High Priestess being here and the Hermit being here, I'm going to say things for some of you may not be as they appear, and not in some negative way. Just there's more information. There's more knowledge to gain from a situation. There's more to learn. There's more to see. No. Okay. All right. The Ace of Pentacles did pop out. I am not going to take it, though. Let me go ahead and give these a shuffle, and let's clarify this. Two of Swords. I go based on my intuition, so sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. The rule is, I go based on how I feel. All right, so let's see. The Two of Swords for Pisces in their approach. Let's clarify this Two of Swords for them. What is it about? All right, let's see. Pisces. Two of Swords. We have the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay, was there something in this past? That's why maybe it had to be put down. Maybe that's why you're trying to figure out how to incorporate it into the present. Something painful in this past. Was there a painful ending with somebody in the past? When I say painful, it just hurt you. It doesn't have to be like backstabbing like this Ten of Swords. But clarifying that Two of Swords, we got more swords energy, right? So there's a lot of mental, rational, logical type of thinking. The King of Swords is a card about strategy. And I think right now in your approach, you guys, you're not acting because you're making strategy. You don't want to repeat pains of the past. I think you're being really smart. I think some of you are learning a lot of lessons and you're incorporating it. That's why you're not acting right now. If you've been fighting, you're not fighting right now. If you and this like Six of Cups person has been fighting, I think right now both of you are like separated, but wanting to come together. But in your mind with that King of Swords, that Two of Swords, and that Ten of Swords, again, it's a lot of swords energy. It's a lot of mental energy. But definitely you're just trying to make strategy here about what's the next move. How do you make this move? Again, it's fundamentally about how do I bring the past? I want it here with me now. And you're just creating that strategy. You're using your mind. You've got a lot of experience with that King of Swords energy. Let me tell you, whoever this is resonating with, you know, sometimes he can be said to have a painful past, and that's where he draws on all of this experience. That's how he can make such good strategies. Really, really strong mental energy here. You could not win in a fight with this King of Swords either. But yeah, you're gaining some mental clarity and you're getting strategy right now. You're not acting yet. You want to do it right. You want to do it right, Pisces. I can feel that here. That was me knocking, I'm sorry. But you want to do this right. All right, in your environment, we have the Six of Swords here. Makes me think of always, whenever I see sixes, I always think that they come out of the fives, right? Fives are always like just changing energy, shifty energy, challenging in a way. So I'm thinking like there was something in the environment where there may have been a fight, some kind of conflict or discord. And now we're moving on to calmer waters with that Six of Swords. So let's see here. What's the Six of Swords? Let's clarify this. Let's get two more cards for the Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords about? All right, one. The Tower and Justice, you guys. Ooh, the Tower and Justice I think came out for Scorpio and what was coming towards them. But let me see here. Well, something major I feel like is going to happen in your environment, guys. The Tower. The Tower is going to come through. Yeah, that's why I was feeling that Five of Swords energy. And I feel like there was some conflict in your environment. And it's not present right now, but I feel like a Tower comes through. It's going to shake up this conflict for you guys. And it's like a positive Tower. Like usually with a Tower, it's so abrupt and it's such sudden change because, you know, something comes down that was built on false beliefs. Something was taken from us. Something is going to cause us to react. It's going to cause us to respond. And the response that you're having is moving on. You gain mental clarity by this Tower. I feel like usually the Tower is a really uncomfortable card. excuse me, like death. However, in this scenario, I feel like I feel like a lot of you Pisces are gonna see the divine intervention in this tower, because once it comes through, you're ready to move on to calmer waters. You're literally in a state of transition in the environment. But there is a tower first that shakes it up. There was some foundation here that was not good and needed to be shaken up. But with that said, this tower comes through, and it's truly a blessing in disguise in your environment, guys. And it's connected with justice here. This is about cause and effect. It's about things turning out in your favor. And it's also, for me, even when I say divine intervention, like justice, like the tower, the Wheel of Fortune, I think of forces outside of your control, Pisces, but like in a very positive sense. Like I think of karma, I think of destiny, you know, when I think of karma with justice. I also think of karma with the Wheel of Fortune, but I think of destiny as well. But this is a card about cause and effect, right? Karma. That's where the cause and effect is. Previous cause is going to come around, and now look at its effect, right? But this one seems positive. It feels like divine intervention, but the tower is always a shakeup, because it's just such sudden change, right? That's what makes us respond. It's so sudden. It's pulling the rug right from under us. But even still, you guys are going to be working together. Whoever this is, whatever this relationship is that you're trying to bring from the past and incorporate it into your present. Remember, coming towards you guys, we got that Three of Pentacles. This is a card about collaborating, about coming together, working together, respecting what each person has to bring to the table. Some of you may even be held on a pedestal, but let's get 2 more cards. Let's clarify it. But it's a collaborative energy, right? About coming together to build something greater. The sum is greater than the individual parts, right? I always think of a recipe when I think of this, like, you know, flour is great, eggs are great, milk is great, you know, mix them together and you get way more great things, right? That's the kind of energy I think of. It's like alchemy. All right, let's see what this Three of Pentacles is. Let's clarify this for what's coming towards Pisces, the end of the week. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles is about. 2 more cards for Pisces. Let's see. Mid-break scratch. Let me scratch my nose. All right, what's this Three of Pentacles for? Great energy this week, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this last week of summer. At least if you're... I'm in New York City, so I'm sorry. I sometimes forget there's a whole big world and different seasons. So, of course, I speak from my point of view. But I hope whoever is out there is enjoying any kind of weather. But if you're out here in the Western Hemisphere, I hope you're enjoying the last week of summer. All right, let's see. What's this Three of Pentacles about for Pisces? Let us see. All right, let me see. 10 of Cups. I love it. And the 5 of Cups. All right, let me take a moment. Let me think about it. 3 of Wands is at the bottom, so there's this underlying energy of waiting. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for the fruits of your labor. All right, the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles and a 5 of Cups. All right. Yeah, there was some falling out, right? Like I said, you guys are separated right now. There was some falling out. But the 10 of Cups is about happiness, right? It's about feeling really content. But I think you know that it's something that you guys can only build together. Things were lost here with the 5 of Cups. Something was lost here. But I think you're starting to realize that all hope was not lost. And now you got that 3 of Pentacles energy ready to build that 10 of Cups. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you, Pisces. Of course, if anything resonates, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for letting me tune into your energy. And I'll see you next week.